Looks like the storm is coming in, guys. This has not worked out to our advantage in any way so far. Super windy. I can hear thunder in the distance, and it sounds like it's getting closer. We brought the kayaks. Too windy for the kayaks, so we put them back in the truck. So we're out here fishing. But welcome to another Fish Head live stream. What we're doing today is fishing with the one bait, the chatterbait, for the one bait challenge. I'm also making a long form video to submit for the one bait challenge. But first we got to catch some fish, so let's try this. As I started feeling raindrops on my head, guys. The rain is coming in. I can feel it landing on my head. What's up, Ted? We're trying, but nothing's cooperating, man. It's so windy. Couldn't put the kayaks in. Water's too high to get the boat in. Rain is starting, so we may have to postpone this for one day or something. Hey, Wendy. Appreciate you coming in. About to take my first cast, guys. After 30 minutes of being here, finally gonna try it. The rain is coming. Rain is coming. All right, I just wanted to take a cast, get my line wet, but we're gonna be moving down the lake. We can only shore fish for a little while as long as this weather holds out. The good thing about the weather. Hey, Stuart. Yeah, it's not ideal at the moment. But we're going to hang out. We're not out on the lake, so we can run back to the truck if we have to. Dylan's already making his way up the lake up there. He's not using the chatterbait because he's not in the challenge. He can fish with whatever he wants, but he just brought some soft plastics. Yes, there is a thunderstorm. I can hear it in the distance. I'm not super pumped about it either. But I got to catch some fish. I got the GoPro on, guys, so we can hopefully get a little bit for the one bait challenge. We're definitely doing more fishing tomorrow, and we might have to do something else like later in the week for the rest of the one bait challenge, because today has not worked out at all. Too high for the boat, too windy for the kayaks, storms coming in. It's just been a little bit of a rough start here. Yep, that's the goal, Stuart. The bad thing about this, I keep forgetting I have the microphone now, so I don't have to come back and talk. The bad thing about this is the weeds are basically everywhere from the shore to like 30 feet out. So we can't really catch anything once we get into a certain point. But I might catch something as it's coming up over the edge of the weeds on the outside of the weed bank. Let's test out Dylan's mic real quick. Dylan, say something. Ask everybody if they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you guys hear Dylan too? He's got the other mic on his hat. We're trying the 2 mic system again. Weeds on every cast. Shore fishing with the chatterbait is a disaster. Nice. Yeah, Dylan is all the way over there. And you guys can hear him good, so that's good. The only problem here is I'm catching weeds on every cast. So we're going to just kind of keep moving down the shoreline. And I'll cast to little spots where it feels like there might not be as much weeds. Definitely would not use this bait from the shore regularly. This is actually a perfect spot for a topwater frog. But we might get lucky. No, I got weeds already. It's like thick, nasty weeds too.
I think I just had a bite.
Oh no, not that. And there's the backlash too, guys, casting into the wind.
Oh, what is that? Oh, snap. Whoa.
So far, we are not having off to a good start here. But at least we made it out here.
Dad?
What?
Snag.
What happened?
I snagged.
You're snagged?
It's a hard snag too, and there's a lot of bubbles coming from it.
You're gonna have to pull. Just walk backwards and pull it.
I need help.
You're on your own today, dude. I'm trying to catch something with the chatterbait.
Come on. Dad, I can't do this.
All right, guys. This isn't a really good spot anyway, so I'm going to move down a little bit. Hey, Jerry, Chad. Appreciate you guys joining us. We are looking like some bank pounders over here because we had a bunch of issues. Couldn't put the boat in, couldn't put the kayaks in. So we may not even use this for the video.
You can try using it in salt water.
But we could get really lucky and catch a 10-pound bass here.
Can you help?
So that's why you never give up. There are some really big bass in this lake, guys. Not that many people fish here that I know of. Mimi, hey Ma, how's it going?
Good.
We are over in Lamont. Dylan's all snagged up, so I'm going to try to get his line unsnagged for him. Looks like he caught a tree branch.
Hey!
Got it.
How'd you do that?
It's free. Yeah, the bait that I'm trying to use right now, this chatterbait,
Oh, come on, Dad.
is definitely not the right bait to be using right here.
What did you? Why'd you do that?
I didn't do that.
You did.
He got himself hung up in the trees
You
over here on
did
the
it.
side.
What do you mean? You did that.
I got to go a little further down because I can't just cast into a big chunk of lily pads.
Yeah, neither can I.
So we're going to keep moving, guys. Definitely not ideal here.
I'm very worried about snakes in this very tall grass. Ooh, there's a big fish right here. He just hit the surface.
A big fish just hit the surface right there. Wish I had my hollow-bodied frog. I don't really see much open water at all over here, guys. There is not much open water to cast to.
Dad, the bluegill are spawning in this lake too.
Yeah?
There's a bunch of nests over here.
Nice.
Ooh, can I catch one? Ooh, there's some big bluegill.
Oh, I just had a big old hit.
You did?
Yeah.
I knew there was a big bass there.
Nice. All right, I'm feeling better now, guys.
I told you there would be a big bass there.
I wasn't even ready for it. Something hit the chatterbait. That's the first hit. Actually, no, I had one hit on the chatterbait last time we went out to Car Lake. Woo! There's something active right out here, guys. See if I can't get it to come up and smash this thing. Fish it like it's a topwater lure. Don't see too many people skimming the chatterbait across the top of the weeds.
Dad has found a way to make this into a topwater frog.
It's just not a very popular bait around here because of all the weeds and snags and everything. I'm just keeping it moving. Trying not to hang up too much.
Oh, bass! Bass right here.
Dylan sees a bass. See if Dylan can get one on. With this storm coming, feels like the right time to try to catch something. Usually right before a storm, they kind of turn on for a minute. And they keep eating during the storm, but most people don't want to hang out and fish during the storm.
I kind of do.
Some of our stuff isn't waterproof.
Big bass just hit my lure.
Got a hit?
Oh, it was right here too.
Get him.
Oh, I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Oh, I just sank.
Dylan just sunk in the mud, guys.
Deep sink.
Man, if I had a topwater frog right now, this would be so ideal.
Dad, help. Please.
You're not in it.
Look at how bad this...
What are you doing? Go rinse your hand in the water. Ooh. The bass are coming up to the surface right over here. Trying all kinds of randomness here, guys. I know that this is not the right way to fish a chatterbait, so don't throw me under the bus. But I got no choice here because about 6 inches below the surface of the water is thick hydrilla, and pretty much everywhere on the surface is some lily pads and grass. So trying to cast a chatterbait in all this mess is not easy. So I'm kind of trying to keep it really, really shallow, just kind of ripping it in and jigging it a little bit. And I'm still catching weeds every time, but maybe we can just get lucky one time. Get one bass to start out this video. I've already kind of conceded the fact that today is a loss for the one bait challenge video because of everything else we had to deal with. We literally unloaded and loaded our boats in a matter of 15 minutes. Didn't get to fish at all. Oh yeah, come on, right there. No, don't catch the weeds right away. Could get a big hit here, guys. Some monster bass have come out of the water right here in this area. Some good sized bluegill on the nests I can see. They're bedded down right now. They're probably not going to be attacking. Well, they probably won't be eating, but they may attack it, like defending their nest. I just have a little 5-inch curly tail on there from last time. I feel like with what we're working with here, it's not even worth trying a new trailer. Just be a waste of a bait. I'm hoping these little microphones that we're wearing are getting rid of some of the wind noise. Hey, we got 11 people in here already. Nice. Loma's in the house. Hey, Loma. Yes, Mimi, we are watching out for the storm. It's still off in the distance, but we can hear it. It's coming. Yes, Dylan got his shoe back and rinsed it off. He's looking good now.
Yippee!
There
My
he
foot's
is.
not clean.
We're going to move down just a little bit, guys.
I got a big hit right here. I don't know if it was a ginormous bluegill. I did see a giant bluegill right here.
I'm not really too worried about like making sure everything's level and all that.
Oh, a
We're
bass.
just
Dad, look at him right there.
catch him. Oh, I see a little bass. Little 1-pounder.
Right here.
Nice.
Come on, please.
Yeah, go ahead and put Nightbot on a 24-hour. Oh, did you get it? Oh, it came off. Man, if I could do anything weedless here, we'd be catching so many fish.
Same.
Trying to fish like a chatterbait like it's a topwater frog. And that's what's happening every time. We catch something, we should get some good credit for it though. For trying something different. I'm also trying to keep
Wait, do we have anything else I can use?
I'm trying to keep the trailer over the top of the hook. We don't have anything, dude. We left it all in
Can
the
I
truck.
hook it up weedless?
No, you can't hook that up weedless.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Well, if I wrap the tail around
Oh, something hit it on the surface.
right away.
Come back up and hit it again.
That sounded like it was as soon as it hit the...
It did. It was like right when it hit the water. Something blasted it.
I think you landed on a bug or something, and the bass was just trying to eat the bug. Oh, a baby bass right here. Is he trying to eat the bluegill eggs or something?
They probably tried to eat the baby bluegill. All right, let's see if I can get one back in that same area. This is
Ooh.
crazy, guys.
Hit right there.
Never seen anyone say to fish a
Oh.
chatterbait like this.
Oh, I was getting
Popping
hit.
it along the surface.
Dad, I just had one come off.
There are some fish here, guys. We're having some activity. We are just fishing with things that we normally wouldn't be fishing with. Dylan's got a swim bait with an exposed hook on it, so he's not weedless either. We were planning on being out there fishing in deeper water.
It didn't go to plan.
And with the storm coming in, we decided not to bring all of our stuff out.
We could have brought the boat.
I guess, but then we'd be stuck out in a storm. or having to run back in to escape the storm.
I don't really mind.
I do.
Oh. That would have been
The
fun.
boat's nice and happy and dry in the garage.
Oh, I see a bass. Come on, please come hit it. I'm gonna cast it out right there. Please come hit it. Oh, oh, he
Had a
hit
bite?
it. He actually hit it. Are you getting bites too?
Yeah, I've had a couple hits.
I'm getting tons of bites.
It's just really hard keeping the weeds off of this thing. As soon as I cast it in, it's catching weeds.
As soon as I cast mine in, it's getting bites.
Well, let's see one of these fish, dude.
I'm trying. It's hard.
I got like 5 pounds of weeds on there again.
Ooh,
Come on.
I just saw a bass attack a bluegill.
This is why we don't use chatterbaits a lot, guys. Right there.
I think I scared him. Oh, maybe I can bring him back.
Some heavy, heavy vegetation.
Oh,
Oh, Dylan's got one on, guys. Doesn't look like a bass. Is
oh,
it
it's a bluegill.
He got a big old bluegill.
Oh, big purple head.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, and a purple stomach.
That's a nice one.
Dad, he's got a purple underbody.
Sweet.
Is he blind? Wait, is he blind in that eye?
No, he's good.
Oh, I hooked him through that eye.
No, you're good. Just unhook him and hold him up so everybody can see him. Not quite a pound, but a good size one.
Big one.
Gary says nice bluegill.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not ideal weather. Hey, Dad. It's way too windy, and there's a
he's got
storm
teeth.
very close. We can hear it in the background.
Big bluegill.
We decided to stay on shore.
I'm the bluegill hunter. The
There it
PB
is.
bluegill hunter of the family. Okay,
So Dylan's got one. The skunk is off the bank now.
Get back in there. Oh, there you go.
On the swim bait.
Sick. Skunk is off. I love doing that. Catching a fish on the wrong bait. That I'm catching bluegill on a bass bait. Sick.
Oh man, I see all kinds of fish breaking the surface out there in the middle of the lake. This lake has really nice bottom on it. Once you get out past all these weeds,
Sandy.
it's sandy and there's patches of weeds and there's a couple of little shallow areas with lily pads. This lake has tons of good sized bass in it, but we can't get to them right now.
It's bass heaven out there, actually.
All right, I'm going to move the phone down just a bit because this storm is definitely getting close. It's a race against time. So most likely everything I record today will either just be like fast motion in the video or I won't even use it. Man, I want to know who picked chatterbait. Who decides chatterbait is their favorite bait? I think we were supposed to suggest what our favorite bait was. So I suggested hollow body frog, which if I had one of those right here, we'd probably be slaying the bass. Oh, there's like a huge line of clouds like right above us. It still looks blue over here, but it is like black over that way. Whoever picked it's probably watching me here being like, ha ha, up here in Ohio, we have like 50-foot deep lakes and rocks and stuff. And we can fish that kind of bait. Oh, something just hit Dylan. Uh-oh. All right, we don't want to lose our chatterbait. We only got one. Also, I can't remember the last time, guys, that I used white and chartreuse. Ooh, we had one on.
A big one.
He says a big one, but he always says that.
It felt hard. It took it down.
You always say it's a big one when you lose them.
I know. But it felt hard.
Yeah, I can't really like let it sink at all. And I'm kind of trying to swim it like right on the surface. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder, but it's getting a little bit louder. I got a feeling Dylan and I are going to be making a run to the truck here in the next 10 minutes maybe. I could be wrong. We're not going to abandon the live stream because you never know. But as of right now, we got some definite weather coming in behind us. Come on, bass. Just hit it for the 4 seconds I have it in the water before the weeds get on it. Dylan's in a little spot near some beds. They're like bluegill beds, but the bass seem to be hanging out just on the outside of the beds. Oh, that sounded like a good bass. Where was that at? All right, I'm going to move down a little bit more, guys. Got 10 awesome people in here. Appreciate you guys joining us. It's a race against time right now, guys. Yes. Usually right now is like the perfect time to fish, Jerry. And we'll take a 4 to 5 pounder. This looks like a really good spot right in here. Yeah, Dad, I'll take a 4 or 5 pounder.
Chatterbait.
Yes, Stuart. It sounds deep and angry for sure.
Big bite too.
It's really dark too for this time of day. I'm sure you guys are used to seeing me out here in the sun. But there is no sun here, and I can't even cast over all these weeds. So we're going to go a little further down. Ooh, I just saw something big hit the surface. Right there. This looks like the spot right here. I think we're in good shape. Oh, if I could just not catch so much weeds. It's like ruins the spot too when you go over it. After you just caught 5 pounds of weeds. It Still rigged weedless too, which is crazy. Chatterbait, the front or the bill or the blade, I guess you call it, it just hangs up on everything. Definitely more of a northern bass fishing bait, I think, or at least open water fishing bait. Come on, bass. Let me get one of you before the storm. So far, Dylan is winning our inter-family competition right now. 1 bluegill to 0 fish. All I need is 1 bass. If I can just get 2 feet of water without weeds in it, I can get one to come up and hit this thing. There's a couple little open spots here and there, and if I can just cast it just past the open spot, let it drop just a little bit, and then reel it, I have like a 1 second window of opportunity to catch a fish. I'm also trying to kind of watch for disturbances on the surface. Sometimes if they come up and try to hit something and they don't get it, they'll come. Oh, there's a fish. I got one on, guys. I got one on. Yes. On the chatterbait. Got one, Dylan. Oh, he came off right at the bank. Oh. What a heartbreaker, guys. He wasn't fighting like a monster. Felt like a nice little 1.5 pounder, maybe. Oh. That is sad. So at least it kind of renews my hope that what I'm doing could possibly catch a fish. I watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to fish a chatterbait. None of the guys were fishing anything like this. And definitely none of them were trying to skip it across the surface. But that's all I have to work with right now, guys. I wonder if my weedless setup here just cost me that fish. Maybe he had it in his mouth and the worm prevented it from hooking up. Yes, they're definitely out here. Unless I do that. The wind is kind of slowed down just a bit, so now maybe I can put a little less tension on my reel, and I can get a better cast too. All right. This is going great. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Don't worry about the weeds on the hook. Just bite it. A little open area right here. I can kind of let the bait get down about a foot into the water. Except for right there. Maybe that's just deep enough to get one of them to come up and hit it. Come on, big bass. Just one of you. Man, I wish I had my frog. I hear frogs. You guys hear the bullfrogs? That last fish loaded on kind of slow. It wasn't like a big hit, so I didn't get a good hook set on it. It was kind of just like, and then I had him on, and I tried to just muscle him in, but he came off right when I got close to the shore. All right, come on, right there, right there. Do it, chatterbait. The worst part about all this, because I've fished in this lake a bunch of times, I know that if I could get just past where I'm casting to, we'd be catching a bunch of fish. But I can't cast quite far enough from right here. I know the bass aren't going to bite something if it has salad on it. Weed fish. Frog legs are delicious, Wendy. It's a delicacy. You fry them up, a little bit of beer batter, some vegetable oil, just fry them till they're golden brown, and it's delicious. Kind of the same thing as alligator tail, but not chewy. It has more of a fish consistency than gator. Gator is more of a meatier, chewier consistency.
On the next two casts. Number one. Oh, doesn't count as a cast because that sucked. Okay, here's a number one. Nope, what's going on? Something wrong. Yeah. Okay, here's a number one.
A little bit deeper right here.
Number one.
I can't actually retrieve it like normal. Come on, big bass, just hit it.
I'm That's too many
there's the weeds.
Can't be getting that many weeds. Well, I guess I'll honor it. Last cast.
Dylan's still in that same spot.
Here, at least.
He got stuck on those beds. He was getting a few bites, but I haven't heard anything from him since. But I know he still thinks he's in the right spot.
Okay, I'm done.
Which it's not a bad spot. Just
Right
he may have overfished it by now.
I'll take one more cast right here. It just looks so good.
Dylan, try a different area.
Catch a fish. It's crazy. There we go. Done here.
Oh man.
Ooh, there's a good spot. Looks nice right there.
Good news is when we get back to the truck, we don't have a whole bunch of stuff to put away. Because it's already put away.
No good.
All we have is our rods.
It's a no go.
And the camera tripod and the GoPro that's on me. Everything else is already put up.
Right. I'm coming towards you guys.
Spot.
But I'm not gonna get there.
Come on, bass. Do it.
I'm gonna cast.
Here comes Dylan. He's running to us. Get any more bites?
Yeah. I had one on, but then he came off.
So if any of you guys watch our live streams a lot, you'll know that we lost our microphones when we went to South Carolina. And I searched everywhere, high and low. And I was getting really close to ordering a new pair. And today, I was going through some GoPro accessory stuff. Never even thought to look in there. And there it was. So we got our microphones back. So now Dylan and I can both be mic'd up again on the live streams. He's not talking too much today, but he does have the mic on.
He doesn't.
He's pretty intent on catching one. It's not like 100 degrees and sunny and sauna-ish today, so it's a little easier to pay attention to what you're doing. Although this is just tough. I really need to be out past the weeds here. If I could throw this bait along the outside edge of these weeds, I know I'd be catching fish. See, where I just casted that one was like 10 feet from the edge. And that was a pretty good rip.
I heard you got one here, but
I had a fish on, but I didn't catch it.
I'm going over here.
Oh, now we're fouled up. All right, come on, chatterbait, do your job. Are you too good for your job? No, I gotta quit doing this. I got the tension all the way off now. Okay.
Ooh. That looks good over
Luckily,
here.
it's not that windy anymore.
Please don't sink. Please don't sink. Please don't sink. Thank God. Oh. It's hungry.
Trying to really cast hard into the wind with a bait caster is kind of tricky. Easy to backlash. Got 13 people in. Appreciate you guys joining us. We're kind of racing the clock right now. Trying to beat this storm. Drove like an hour to get here and realized the conditions are not ideal. So we're not on the boat, we're not on the kayaks. We are walking on shore. But I do see a nice little spot here just ahead of us, right up there, that I'm going to try.
Gotta get there.
The tripod keeps catching on everything.
Looks great.
Here we go. I'm not trying to worry about the phone being all level in it, guys, because I keep moving it. Oh, right in there, Dylan. Looks great.
Yeah.
I'm going to try right over here.
Oh,
Got one? Oh, he had one on and lost it, guys.
I had one right away, like as soon as it hit the water. Oh, I know why I lost it.
What happened?
The tip of my rod was tangled.
Oh, no.
No. Moving. I wish we weren't moving.
But Dylan, I saw the head of it. It was definitely a bass.
It was a
but
pretty
he
good
did not
size one.
land it, so it doesn't
It
count.
was like 1.5 pounds.
Come on, bass. Just one. Please do it for me.
I've told them I'm challenging you to see who gets the first bass wins.
That's our father-son challenge for the day.
Yeah.
First bass of the day wins.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like I'm gonna win.
You got one on? Oh, he came off
Why do they
again.
keep coming out? Okay, right in the woods right there. There's something taking my lure and doing something with it.
You're not setting the hook. I saw it. It was definitely a fish.
It was like a 2-pounder.
Oh, that was solid sounding.
That's where we just were.
Yeah, I know. Right where we just were.
Okay, I found a good spot. I gotta get.
Dylan's definitely getting some hits here with the swim bait.
I gotta get the first fish.
But it's not weedless either, so he has to kind of be careful not to just catch it up in the weeds.
Oh, dang it. I think I was getting bites. This tree here behind the wedding thing is messing me up. Oh, dang it. That was not good.
Storm's not advancing, or not advancing as quickly as I thought.
Yeah,
so,
I think we might have more time.
Yeah, we might have a little more time than I thought we were going to have.
Oh,
You guys see all these weeds out in front of me. That is what I call Bass City. And I would normally throw a topwater frog all in that weeds.
You'd be slaying them.
And DZ in the house. Appreciate you joining us. Yeah, Gill Lake. We don't catch a lot of bass there, though. Jerry, that lake is like 1 pound Bass City. And I think they just see like 1 million baits a day. This lake gets fished way less. So that's why we were planning on doing the 1 bait challenge here and tomorrow down at the bay. We're still going tomorrow, but now we might have to redo this day of it because nothing worked to our advantage today. Come on, bass.
The dogs are here.
Yeah, I hear dogs. Where are these bass? Oh, don't catch the tree.
I know where they are.
Yeah, they're out there under the weeds.
No.
And just past the weeds.
No, they're where I'm casting.
All right,
I've hooked up on 3, Dad.
I'm going to cast one right where you're casting.
No! It's my spot.
I got to catch something with this chatterbait, man. Take one for the team.
I'm challenging you.
I don't know how I could submit a video fishing with only 1 bait if I don't catch any fish on this bait. We're probably over 2 hours now of fishing time with this same bait here and have not caught 1 fish yet. I've never fished so hard with a bait that doesn't catch fish in my life. The colors are wrong and the type of bait is wrong for the waters we fish. But like I said, I can just kind of get creative with it. And if I do catch a fish, I feel like it earns extra points or extra credit or something for making it happen with this thing. Was that your bait?
Yeah.
Oh, not a backlash again. I think I need to re-spool my line, guys. There's like little sort of bent spots on the braid. It's probably not helping itself out too much here. Of course, when you do that, it goes to the bottom. And then you got a whole bunch of these weeds. This is hard work fishing like this. Got 13 people in here. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, we've been live 50 minutes today, but we did an hour and a half at Carr Lake a few days ago with this bait and got no fish. So if you combine the two, we're like over 2.5 hours on this bait now, which is crazy. No, it backlashed again. All right, this is getting annoying,
Want to
guys.
trade spots?
Getting annoying.
I want to.
'Cause that was actually a good cast, but now I'm just hung up in the weeds, I'm sure. Oh, I didn't get hung up in the weeds. All right, Dylan's walked ahead of me now, so I'm going to cast back a little bit. Oh, now it's a backlash on every cast. All right. I feel like this line is messed up. Did you get one?
No.
All right, I'm tightening down my tension. Oh, something big just hit the surface over there. We already fished that area. Yeah, then you can't cast very far. Gotta go a little looser than that. I turned the brake up and the tension up. And then I could only cast like 30 feet. All right about there. I usually like to set the tension so when you click the bail and let your finger off, the bait just slowly falls, which is about where it's at right now. Yeah, we're not quitting. Nope, we can't switch baits, Dad. I'm determined with this bait to make something happen. The results of the tournament, like who wins and who loses, has nothing to do with the fish. It has to do with the video that you make while fishing. So I can already tell you that most of this right here on here, I'm probably just going to delete it when we get home because it's been an epic disaster today. We haven't caught any fish. Probably just wind noise for the first hour of it. But we still have some time to do this video, so I'm not in a huge rush. I just know that with our limited time and our schedule, I've got to try to take advantage of them when we can. Stuart's got my back with the bass angling. My dad knows I'm a bass angler. I actually took him out fishing on this lake one time.
Yeah, and I caught my PB
Yeah,
that
that's
day.
when Dylan caught his PB, 6.5 pounder. And we were way out there.
Grampy's lucky.
Still a little too tight. All right, I think we got a good tension now. Come on, bass, just do it. We're pretty much at the end of where we can walk, so we can't really go much further down the lake, but we can still fish our way back. Oh yeah, come on.
I'm
right
coming
there.
back. I'm not having any luck over here. I think this is just like shallow.
I think
hole.
I'm gonna start making my way back too. I haven't had any hits over here.
I was getting a ton of hits. I think they like my lure over here.
That's a good lure that you're using.
You should use this as a trailer or something.
I did use that as a trailer. Didn't get any bites last time. Oh, there's a fish. Yes, we got one on, guys. Oh, he came off. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That one actually felt pretty solid, and it was running hard. What is going on here? Just not our day today, guys.
It's not.
Man, that one felt solid. It was running so fast, it almost makes me think it wasn't a bass, though.
A gar.
Yeah, it kind of swam really fast to the side. Now we got to try this spot a little bit more.
Oh, I had one.
Appreciate that, Stuart. You got one on?
I had one.
Oh.
They keep losing me at the weeds. They find a way to pry the bait out of their mouths with the weeds.
Our new name is Sir Miss-a-Lot. Missing every fish we get on. He likes big bass, but he cannot catch them. Come on, bass, just one time. Sun, I believe, is now setting. Can't really tell because there's too much cloud cover.
But it would be perfect. It's perfect time
Thunder
right now.
is still back that way. It's okay, guys. We still have days of fishing with the chatterbait. I was just hoping that things were going to work out like we planned. We'd be out here for like 3 hours and just catch like 15 bass and make a really cool video with this day. And tomorrow I want to catch a trout or a redfish on this thing. I'll put a white grub on it instead of this little trailer bait. I'll put a white grub on there, and that's actually pretty good colors for trout. That would be really, really cool, because I doubt anyone else in the competition is going to catch a speckled sea trout for this contest. I'm sure the guys that selected this bait. Oh, is he on? He's on. He's on. Oh, yes, we finally caught a fish, guys.
Oh.
He's not a giant.
Oh, man.
But he's a bass.
Good game.
This is like a huge one for Gill Lake, Jerry.
Good game. Oh, that one's stubby.
Yeah, he is stubby. He's got a huge mouth.
He's stubby.
But he's not that big.
He's a stub.
Bass.
It's a
The
stub.
skunk is off, and I have won the father-son battle for the day.
No.
Not a bad one. Not big. There he goes. All right, we finally caught one, guys.
I think I'm gonna head back a little bit, Dad. I'm hearing all those bass over there. Wanna come with me?
Yeah, we'll head back that way.
Just a little bit, like right there.
Be back by the truck when it gets dark.
Oh, look at the blackberries, Dad. Dad,
Blackberries.
Good size. Look how big those ones are.
I'm gonna go around it because I don't want to get all thorned up.
I'm not gonna pick them, but there's a giant one there. Dang. There's no thorns here, Dad. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, we're almost back to the spot where Dylan caught a bunch of them. Well, had a bunch of bites. He didn't catch any.
And I caught a bluegill.
All right, this looks like the spot.
This isn't where we were.
Try this spot again here.
This isn't the spot.
Yeah, it is. You were right over there.
Did I catch the bluegill?
I think so.
Oh, big leopard frog. Oh, he got into the water.
That was a bass.
No, it was a leopard frog jumping in.
No, way over there.
Oh.
Oh no.
This is not the place.
All right, guys, I managed to catch a bass with the chatterbait in heavy vegetation.
Dad, I'm
feeling kind of proud about it.
I'm gonna go move more.
Might have a little 30-second clip there for the video.
This isn't the spot, Dad. I'm moving.
Kind of weird how he bit it too. He just like that other one I hooked, slowly loaded on. It wasn't like a boom. He just kind of picked it up and started swimming a little bit.
This is the spot.
You're gonna fish that spot? Come on, get out of there. Fish, come on, fish. Do it. Can't really blame not being in the boat, because for like 30 years I didn't have a boat other than like canoes and stuff. But just knowing this lake, it's like 4 or 5 feet deep until you get out past where those lily pads are, and then it drops. And along that drop, even just past it, there's usually lots of fish. And then like halfway out across the lake, it gets shallow again, and there's a little hump with lots of weeds all over it. And the bass love that spot. Clouds are more over us now, though. Guess we're fortunate enough to have had enough time to fish a little bit.
Casted.
Oh man, that was definitely a hit. Ah. Come on, bass. I didn't even have time to swing on that guy. It might have been something else. Usually the crappie and bluegill, they'll grab your trailer and not the hook and pull it down like that. So that might not have been a bass.
Oh, I had one.
Oh, Dylan just lost another
He
one,
was
guys.
on. Dang it.
Got him.
Oh, man. I cast.
Get him.
I had one. It pulled fast.
Man, the ones that I'm
I just got
losing,
nibbles right in the same spot.
of course, they always feel like it, but feels like they're hitting hard, but just not grabbing the hook.
That might mean it's a bluegill protecting the nest, so that might be a bad thing. Well, soon to find out. If I catch it, that is. I'm hoping I do. Catch it. That was not a good cast.
I would love to like
Very good cast.
bring the boat out here one night, drop anchor out in the middle of the lake, and just camp out, fish, cook with the little camp stove, just hang out overnight. Not in the middle of the summertime, but like maybe in the fall or the early spring when the weather's still nice and it's cold at night. It's brutal right now trying to do anything outside. You guys know we make camping videos too. Pretty much all summer, you're not going to see any camping videos. Might have one or two outdoor cook videos or something, but it's just too hot. You can't have a fire because it's way too hot. And if you don't have a fire, it doesn't keep the millions of mosquitoes away from you. So you get eaten up.
Dude.
So really all you'd be able to do is go inside the hammock, zip yourself in there, and go to sleep, which is kind of not a very good video.
Not weeds.
Oh yeah, come on, right here. Do it, bass. Do it.
Come on.
Oh man, that was like right in between some weeds. It looked all perfect.
Yeah.
Just think the bass are seeing this bright yellow and white thing and they're like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Can't believe
All right, I think it's time for a move. We are running out of light, I believe. So yeah, we might just edit a little bit of this into the video, but the whole trip probably won't be in it. It's not supposed to be a super long video either. He said like 5 to 8 minutes or something. I always want my videos to be 8 minutes long. So I'll probably just shoot for making an 8-minute video. It's a little thicker weeds over here. So harder to fish with this, but I'm going to try it. Looks like a possible spot right there.
Ooh.
Come on, bass. One time. Let's do it. You know you're hungry. It's time to eat. It's amazing how long the GoPro battery is lasting this time. I guess when you're in the direct sunlight, the battery probably goes faster. The thing's like overheated. Something just hit it at the surface. Didn't take it down though, but that's promising. I'm going to throw right there again. Get the weeds off. Hit that same spot again. Oh yeah, right there. Come on, grab it. No. Usually they'll come back. I wouldn't say usually. Maybe half the time they'll come back and hit it again. I saw Ted, if he's still in here, the other day had one come back and hit it again.
These bluegill are angry. The bluegill are trying to eat my lure. They're so
They're defending
angry.
their nest.
Yeah, they're angry.
Oh yeah, fish on, guys. Fish on.
Bring it in.
Stay on, buddy. Stay on. He's not a giant again. But that's all right. 2 fish when I had pretty much given up hope. Right in the top of the lip there. Oh yeah. Largemouth. Dark colors on this one. Check that out. Not as big of a mouth either. This guy's probably not going to grow to be quite as big as that other one. Yep. 2-to-1 bluegill. Heck yeah. Woo! Dylan.
I saw.
Whoa, I almost sunk in the mud.
Let
All right, buddy, here you go. Out
me
to
catch
the
another
deeper
bluegill
water.
real quick, Dad.
There he goes.
Do bluegill count?
Yeah, right now the score is 1 bluegill to 2 bass.
Let me just catch another bluegill.
Got mud all over my fish head shirt. Man, I know if we could get another 30 feet further out, we'd be catching some good ones. We'll come back here again, guys. Don't worry. Dylan's PB of 6.5 pounds came out of this lake. My PB of 10 pounds, 3 ounces.
I think it was
Came out of this
2019 I
lake.
caught my PB.
So if there is a lake anywhere on this planet that I have confidence in, it's this one.
It's this one, Dad.
Yep, it is this one. I just wouldn't fish it like this. I want to be out there in the deeper water so I can cast this lure and not keep catching weeds. I also have to be kind of careful not to lose the lure because we only got one. If I lose the lure, I'm out of luck.
We can always buy a new one.
I don't even know what brand this lure is.
You didn't read the box?
It came in an unmarked... Oh, that was a bite. Ah, dang it. It came in an unmarked Ziploc baggie.
Ooh.
I don't know if it was like a custom bait that someone made or if he bought like a bunch of them bulk. I don't know, but didn't have any brand name or anything on it. So I can't just like go to Bass Pro and get another one if I lose this one. I can try, but I'll probably get some other brand and then it won't count. Doesn't have eyes on it either, which is pretty rare for any bait. The head is just painted chartreuse, but nobody put eyes on it. It's just all straight chartreuse color.
That was on.
Come on, big bass. One of you. Show me where you're at. Oh, that's the spot right there. Come on, big bass. Eat it.
I keep having one on. It's like right in that pocket there.
When you feel that they're on, set the hook. I've made that mistake today too. Just trying to load up and reel. These aren't circle hooks though, so you got to set it. All right, I think I'm ready to move down a little bit. One more cast right here. Trying to keep this one like right up on the surface, so it's making a wake. But nope. All right, it's starting to get dark here, guys. We got to make some moves. We do have 2 bass though, so can't complain. We got some for the video. Just don't want to put the beginning part of this trip on the video. All right, this spot looks kind of cool right under these trees here.
Come on. Gotta get one. You know there's one right in there. I've been feeling it. Dad?
What?
I'm gonna bring you my glasses. They're
Just
just fogging up.
Put them on your head. I can't carry them.
There.
Just grabbed a bunch of weeds there. This is hard fishing, guys. Really hard fishing, catching all these weeds. Oh, that sounded like a solid fish out there. I don't think I can cast that far. What's going on here? It's like amateur hour going on, guys. Getting my rod tip wrapped up. Oh man, there is a fish definitely feeding over here, but it's just past where I can cast. I cannot get that far out. But it's like a feeding frenzy on the surface. Uh-oh, my GoPro just died. All right, guys, we're gonna have to call it here pretty soon. It's getting pretty dark. I would fish all the way until dark, but I can't really see where to cast. The heck is going on over there? All right. I'm going to go back down by the boat ramp, Dylan, and cast by the boat ramp. One more spot, guys. One more spot. Still got 10 people in here. Appreciate all you guys for joining us. Some days are better than others on the water. This day started out terrible, but we have caught a couple fish recently, so once you catch fish, it's better. We got hot news in chat. Look back. Let's see. It's a reaction tackle chatterbait. Okay. Okay. I don't know where to get that, but that at least tells me I could get another one. Reaction tackle. Oh, this looks like a spot right here. I can't walk by this without taking a cast. Ooh, it's too steep to put the tripod. All right, let's see. Maybe like right here. There we go. Weed fish. All right, come on, big bass. Where you at? No, not that. All right, guys, I need some new braid. I think I have 30-pound braid on here now. Oh no, there's the thunder sounding much closer, guys. But I think I want to switch from 30 to 20 for the rest of this challenge, because I generally use 30 for a topwater frog because I'm always like fighting through the lily pads and stuff with it. But I use 20 when I'm fishing more open water. And I definitely don't plan on doing this again. This is just what has happened. Ooh, there's something messing around right there in the weeds. Here we go. Come on, bass. I saw the weeds at the surface moving around, so I just casted right where it was. Oh, I just went right through it. Nothing. Hey, Dylan, we got to get going. That storm's coming close. It has held off enough for us to fish a little bit, though, so that's really good. All right, one more cast right here. Then, oh, come on. Yeah, this line is too damaged now. I'm even scared to catch a 10-pound fish on this now, because it's just so messed up. It's like binding, and I can feel that there's like little nicks in it and stuff. Little bass just came up and got a minnow like right in front of me. Tiny bass. Yeah, there's the thunder. It's the thunder. All right, keep moving, Dylan.
What?
Keep coming this way. You gotta get to the truck. Kind of a really nice cast right here I gotta take. This looks like a spot I need to fish. Oh, come on. There was no reason for that to backlash. It's like there's a little pick right in the line. Pretty annoying when you're backlashing. Don't have another rod here to switch out. My rod just like failed on me here. Not my rod, but my reel. The heck? All right, guys. Different kind of problem now. What's going on here? I literally cannot reel. Can't disengage my bail. It wasn't because it was wrapped. I just did that. But there's something going on with this reel. All right, we definitely got some work to do tonight. Got some work cut out for us to get this reel ready to use. And then I believe we're going to try to take the kayaks again tomorrow.
No, wait. Can we put them in just a little bit today?
What?
Can we put them on a little bit today?
No.
Oh, yeah. We already put them back.
We're about to run out of time. Okay, can I get a cast without the thing failing on me? All right, let's try this again. Hey, we actually got a cast.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, Dylan's on.
No, I'm not.
It's taking drag, dude. Oh, he came off. Whoa.
There it was.
There it was. Big bass just hit the surface after it came off. I can actually reach where that was.
Well, try for it.
What?
Well, try for it.
You want me to?
Well, I'll try one more time, then you can.
I got it. Let's try right out there. Oh, there's a lot of weeds right there. Oh, thunder. Oh, yeah, there's a fish. There's a fish.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, come on.
Is that my fish?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
That was my fish.
He would not eat it. He kept grabbing it and letting go, grabbing it and letting go. That was crazy.
He was trying to get it.
Definitely had a couple bites. But he hit it, let it go, hit it, let it go, hit it, let it go. Like he was a pickerel or something. Appreciate you guys for sticking it out with us. There's Jerry. You're making sure fishing. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, this reel sucks now. I've had this for like a decade, and they cost like $40, so you can't really feel too bad about it. Actually, I think they're like $50 now due to inflation. The $40 reel is now $50.
Ah.
Get a hit?
No, I don't think so. Come and move a little bit.
All right, guys. I'm calling it last cast right here.
No, I'm not calling it.
Yeah, we got to call it.
Nope.
I just saw lightning right there, dude. Calling it last cast right here. Right over Dylan's. That's where I got the hit. Might get it again. Probably not.
I'm moving a little bit.
The good thing is, guys, I can say now that I have caught a fish on a chatterbait. So we're moving in the right direction.
First fish on the chatterbait.
For safety, we got to kind of get going here. We're also pretty much out of light, as you can tell. Although this right now is the perfect time to catch a big bass. I just can't get far enough out. Oh, Dylan on? No.
I was, I think.
It did turn out to be pretty good, Jerry. Yes. Appreciate all you guys for coming. One more cast. All right. Tell you what, there's one spot I wanted to try right by the boat ramp over here, and I will throw one more. There's the sky. Still clear over here. But back here, it's all gray and dark. That's where the thunder's coming from. I've heard that someone caught like a 14-pound bass from right here. I've never caught one. But we'll try. One cast. Last cast, guys. We're calling it.
Oh,
Dylan's on. Oh, yeah. Bass for Dylan.
hey,
nice, dude.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
one.
like a 2-pound.
Sweet.
Biggest bass of the day.
I wouldn't call it a 2-pounder, but that's a good one.
Oh, he's long.
Show everybody what you got.
He's a long dog. There we go.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, man, that lightning was right there, dude. We got to go.
There's that bass. Come on, buddy.
All right, Dylan got his bass, but we got to go, guys. You got to take one more cast because the rule...
Two more casts.
No, one, because the rule is your
I never
last
called
cast.
last cast.
Well, do it, because we got to go, buddy.
Okay, last cast.
All right.
Oh, that wasn't very good. That was not good.
I just saw that lightning like right there.
I need
We
another
don't
last
want to
cast.
test our luck too much here, guys. Yes, well done, Dylan. Nice, Dylan.
I need a last cast. Okay, there.
Jerry
Last.
says yes. Dylan says yes. Jerry says 2-2. Jamaican Sure Fishing. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Grampy says nice.
I gotta
Loma.
keep
Hey,
going.
Loma. Didn't know you were in yet. Appreciate it. We are heading out, though, because the lightning's coming. We're about to run out of daylight anyway, but I see lightning like right over here. And the mosquitoes are getting bad.
No, they're not.
But Dylan's got a bass and a bluegill, and I got 2 bass. Heck yeah, appreciate you being here, Loma. Listen to the Nightbot. Yes. Appreciate you guys all for joining us. Oh, it's getting closer. All right, guys, we got to go. Thank you so much.
Bye,
We'll see you in the
guys.
next one.
Bye.
Say bye to Dylan. Bye, Dylan.
Bye.
See you guys later. We'll be live tomorrow. Join us then.